Start of the third period here at Apex. No scoring in the first. Had 3 goals in the second. Littleton scored first. Rampage scored the next 2. We got 14 minutes to play in the opening game of the Arvada Holiday Tournament. Rampage leading 2-1. Paul, the face-off. Littleton controls pressure from Cicero. He got a skate on that, and it's out of play. Six seconds gone in the third. We'll have another face-off outside the Littleton Red zone. This one, like the first, controlled by Littleton. They'll flip it out to center ice. Lester steps up. Stick just about hit Coach Don. I don't know which player's stick his kid was involved. Not sure if that was on camera or not. We'll have to go back and look at that later. Shot and rebound picked up by Littleton. Littleton starts out of their own zone. Gets past the defense and then left the puck just inside the blue line. Fisher has it, gets it up to Bresnahan. He'll start out of his own end, gets it to Cicero at center ice. He'll flip it in. He's looking for a change. Didn't get very deep, so Rampage will have to hustle. Saber, Carter, Anderson, the new forwards. Saber with some good stick work over there. Anderson steps in. Back to Saber. Saber exits the zone. He's got Carter up ahead. I don't think he saw him. Carter had to hold up. Saber tried to get through, chase the puck. Centering past Anderson. Oh, there was a screen, and somehow the Littleton goalie stopped that, and just iced the puck. It's going to be a penalty, or is that the icing? I think that's just icing. Hand was up, but it was for icing. There was some extracurricular going on behind the play. 12:45 left in the third. Saber, Carter, Anderson, Lester, Lemming. Carter, Anderson, and Littleton starts out. 2-on-2 back the other way. They enter on sides. Tried to go through 3 Rampage players. That didn't work. Held in at the point. Into the right circle. Up to Saber. He's got Anderson. Gets the puck to him. Tried to get it back to Saber. Littleton shoots it in deep. They'll change. Lemming has it. He's pressured. Bounces along the boards. Came to Anderson. To Carter. Carter somehow keeps the puck. His skate was involved. Got it back to his stick. He's interfered with. Stays along with the puck. Back behind the net. He's being mauled every which way. Play continues. Drops it for Cinco, who is kneed along the way. It's another interference. I guess we only call it tripping in this game. 3 tripping penalties so far. 2 on Rampage, 1 on Littleton. Not sure if the last goal was a power play or not. It was real close. There's going to be a second power play coming for Rampage. Let's see, is it a trip? Yes, it is. 4 tripping penalties. 2 for each team. And there was a bump on Cinco as 15 is going to the box for tripping. Not happy about that, obviously. All right, Rampage second power play of the game. Goal came either right before or right after the first power play. Cinco to take. Parent on the right. 1 by Littleton, and they'll send it out. They're saying it was deflected, so no icing. Bolte has it in his own end. Sends it up all the way through, and they're saying no on that one. So 2 icing that have both been waved off back and forth to start this power play. And here's number 3, but that's not going to go far enough. So far, just back and forth, no even shot attempts. That was deflected. 30 seconds gone by. Littleton has it in their own end. They're shorthanded for another 50 seconds. They will clear it right to Parent, who has it in the neutral zone. Everybody gets on side. Parent skates down. Shot over the net. Bouncing puck almost came back out front. Parent gets it back behind. Takes a look. Gets it out to Lemming. Shot. Side of the net, hit the side of the net. Parents are yelling that the net is off. I think they were just trying to stop the pressure. Official was down there, they didn't see it. And a whistle. What is the whistle for? Cinco. It's not going to be a trip. What are they actually calling? Are they sending both? I think maybe both. Yeah. Matching roughing. So not a trip. It's going to be matching roughing. So we stay at 5-on-4 for another 16 seconds. Parents are still yelling that the net's off. So the official's going to come and take a look. Doesn't look off to that guy. He says the goalie fixed it himself. Well, that's usually what goalies do after the fact, because, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Rampage wins the face-off. Lemming exits. They've got 10 seconds left on the power play. And then we'll be back to 5-on-5. Here comes Littleton back the other way as time expires. Sent across. Noonan was watching that. No shot on. Net. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Up to Bresnahan. Sends it to Cicero. Enters and right back out. Littleton coming back the other way. Lemming's the only one back. It's a 2-on-1. Lemming takes the shooter. Noonan gets a shot and there's a whistle. Because the puck went up so high on the Noonan save, it hit the netting. So we'll have a face-off on the far side. Noonan gets a helmet rub from Bresnahan and a couple of high fives from other players. 2-on-1. Nice save by Noonan. Lemming took the shooter. Shooter passed it and Noonan stopped the shot. Here comes Saber and Anderson back the other way, 2-on-1. Saber with a shot, held on to. Anderson was there for a rebound. 9:27 left in the third. It's 2-1. Rampage leading. I don't think anybody thought this would be that close. Net's off again. They might want to take a look at those posts. Littleton controls. Out and icing. Nope. Yep. The delayed hand raising back behind the play, but it came. The whistle came. We'll come back down for another face-off. 9:17 left in the third. Game 1 of the Arvada Holiday Tournament. Game 2 for the Rampage is later this afternoon against Idaho. A rematch from the Thanksgiving tournament. Carter chases back behind, reverses, gets bumped off the puck. He's being pressured by the person that didn't have the puck. Seems to be a trend with some of the rough stuff that's not getting called. Littleton back behind, taken away by Saber. Saber will send it back up towards Carter. Carter takes a look, tries to get it out past two players. Bolte steps up. Now Beatty will start back the other way. He's pressured. Sends it along the boards. That's twice that official has been in the way. Loose puck. That would have been very unfortunate. Carter down the right side. Gets past the official, centering past the Anderson who was out in front. Littleton starts back the other way. Lester and Lemming. Lemming stick. Held up the puck momentarily. Lester gets it out to Carter. Carter down the left side. He's got three Littleton players on him. Paul coming in behind the play. Gets some pressure on. And now Bailey, fresh off the bench. Sends it further into the corner. And Littleton will pick it up there. Pressure from Paul. Bailey comes across. Littleton's offside, but they're not calling that. Loose puck at the blue line. It's a 3-on-2 battle. We're just trying to get it out of the zone. Everybody's pushing and shoving. 97 and 15, they were pushing and shoving. Not 15 in blue, 15 in white. So matching minors will stay at 5-on-5. Roughing. Finally calling some of the rough stuff. There was no puck by them, the pushing and shoving. So they'll send them both for a 1.5-minute break. 7:32 to go. Parent digs it out of the official's feet. He'll start back the other way. Down the right-hand side, he gets bumped off the puck, or lost an edge, I think. Lester sends it in. Offsides. 7:21 left. They didn't put the time up for the matching minors. They'll have to wait when their time does expire for a whistle, since we're staying at 5-on-5. Parent skates it in. He's pressured. Goes down. Bailey came across. Parent looking. Gets it. Lost it. Littleton back the other way. We're 5-on-5 hockey. 2 less players available right now. Matching roughing call. Ooh, that looked like a trip. Cinco says, if you're not going to call it, somebody else got taken down in the corner. See, that's what starts happening. If players are getting mauled and the refs aren't calling it, then the players start reacting. It's getting a little rough. 6:36 to go. Rampage leading 2-1. We got enemy parents on the Rampage side to my left of the red line, but I hear people cheering for Littleton players on our side. Littleton has it. They'll send it out to the point. Bolte tried to hold it in. Littleton back the other way. They enter on sides. Top of the right circle. Shot blocked by Paul. Here comes Rampage back the other way. Cicero and Bresnahan, 2-on-2. Cicero down the middle. Shot. Blocker to side. Rampage is changing behind the play. Comes to Lester. Lester will skate it up. Gets it to the blue line, but not across. Fisher's back. Right in front of Noonan, some pressure. Ends up on the near boards. Here comes Rampage. Bresnahan will skate ahead. Some changing happening behind him. Saber's coming down the middle. Calls for it, gets it. Saber with a shot. Whoa, that almost made it through, and that blocker flashed last second. Dish at the point. Shot blocked, bouncing, loose puck. Oh, at the whistle, cross check on the name, and the official just watches. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that doesn't belong in any kind of level of hockey, let alone 12U. A player undefended getting checked at the whistle. Dangerous. And somebody explaining something to Carter, but I don't know how you explain a player getting cross-checked on the name. Even before the whistle, but after the whistle is the worst. There's an elbow to Anderson's head. Lemming with a shot from the point. Blocked. And Littleton has it. They start back the other way. Poke check. Anderson picks it up. Gets it up to Carter. Down the right side. Backhand. Ended up behind the net. Lemming comes down. Oh my goodness. I guess we're playing checking now. Watch for this to get really bad. Lester picks it up. Got a broken stick. See? Broken stick, but no penalty. How does that happen, Mr. Referee? How does a stick get broken, but there's no penalty? He just throws it over the boards. Lemming knew it was broken. He had to leave it there. He skated to the bench. Oh, there is a penalty now. Okay. I don't think anybody knew they had called a penalty. This is crazy. Lots of explaining going on over there. That's 15. He's been in the box 3 times in a row. Rampage on the power play. 4:41 left in the third. This game's starting to get out of hand. Physically. I don't know how much explaining needs to be done over there. I mean, you call the penalty, and then we keep playing. If it's a 10-2, there should be another one going to the box, and you should be explaining that to the coaches, not the kid. I've never seen this before. Well, all right. Rampage on the power play. 4:40 left in the game. Bailey at the side of the net makes a shot. Hit the post. From the point. Beatty. Held in by Bolte. Flips. Gloved. Back to Rampage. No penalty there. Here's Parent. Left circle shot. Right out in front. There's a big pile up. Oh! Bolte gets the rebound and fires it up. There was a big battle going in front of the net. Goalie saw it coming but couldn't get the glove up in time. Bolte fires it past. Power play goal for Rampage. First power play of the game. Bolte with a nice shot. 3-1 Rampage lead. Parents are yelling, "Hey ref, look at the net." The net wasn't like that when the goal was scored. I think that happened after the fact. Probably somebody being mad. We didn't have any of these problems when Noonan was in net, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that net down there, but 4:18 left in the game. Rampage leading 3-1. Power play goal scored after Lemming and his stick were taken so hard to the board that Lemming's stick broke. Littleton coming back the other way. Pressure from Parent on the back check. He tried to reverse. Beatty's over there. Bolte's out in front. Cinco gets taken down. Beatty has it now. Far side behind Noonan. Makes a move. Right in front of Noonan. We need to get the puck out of there. Littleton would have been offsides, but and into the bench. Where's this face-off going to be? Right here. I probably would have taken it down to the other end. Rampage players showered into their own bench, but we'll take it. It's 3:44 left. Rampage doing battle at center ice. Bolte to Beatty. Up towards Parent. Right on net. Parent in the corner. That gets by everybody. Bolte will chase. In his own end, he's got some pressure coming. Gets it up towards Cinco. Littleton coming back in. Far side now at the point. Some pressure from Rampage. Down below. Beatty had his stick on that centering pass. Well, that's a penalty. Yep. That's what happened to Cinco earlier, right in front of the net, and they didn't call that one, but they're going to call Beatty. That one happened during the play, which, okay, you expect maybe something happening during the play. Either way, it's the same thing, but we got called for it and they didn't. To me, after the whistle, it's more dangerous because you don't expect anything to happen then. Littleton back on the power play. Their third of the game. Lemming has it. Skates through his own zone. Through center ice. And Cicero and Paul have it in the Littleton zone. Paul shovels it to the left side of the net. Goes after it. Cicero down below. 2:40 left in the game. 1:05 left on the Littleton power play. Far corner, Lemming being pressured. Oh, Thought it looked like it was going to be a hip check there, and Lemon stepped out of the way of it. Must have sensed it coming. Littleton has to get back on sides. They do. They'll send it deep towards Lemming. He'll flip it out to the point, and it comes to Cicero. And then Paul was able to get out. 2-1, shorthanded. Paul made a move. Puck went one way, Paul went the other way. To Cicero, shot, side of the net, hit the post. He almost got that in. Rampage had a Littleton player back behind. They were able to get back and get the puck. Rampage sends it in. That'll do it for the Littleton power play. There's 1:34 left in the game, back to full strength for Rampage. Keep an eye, that's icing, so we'll start keeping an eye on their goalie to see if they try and pull to get a goal or two at the end. 1:29 left, Rampage leads 3-1. Face off one by Rampage. Picked up by Anderson. Shot. Hit the mask. Loose puck. Anderson just about got to the rebound. Comes out to the point. Lemming. Shot. Press the hand. Hit the post again. There was room. Yep, that was off. Good effort by Lester. But it had just come out of the zone. 1:13 left. Rampage leading 3-1. Littleton wins the faceoff, enters the zone. Looked like they were offsides. A couple of players come together there. Far side. What's the... they're calling Carter for interference or a roughing. Body check. Guess we finally gotten past the tripping phase. First 4 penalties were all tripping. Seems like they missed the rough stuff, except for the Lemming broken stick. Seems like they're missing the Littleton rough stuff, but not the Rampage rough stuff. Littleton, between the circle, shot. Loose puck, cleared out. Parent with the stick on there. Another shot, save. Loose puck, and a goal. Power play goal. Scored by Littleton late. There's still 48.6 seconds left. They did have their goalie pulled. Didn't notice that till now, so it was a 6-on-4 power play goal. An empty net. 48.6 seconds left. Cinco to take the face-off. Littleton had 6 on there, but they hadn't pulled their goalie yet. Saber wins the face-off, sends it in. Steps up. Bolte has it, sends it to center ice. Cinco to Saber, over to Parent. Here comes Parent down the left side. Waits, shoots. Save and another shot. Bolte back to Parent, far side. Makes a move, waits, backhand, bar down, baby! Oh my goodness. 21.5 seconds left, and we got a Rampage player down. I'm not sure what happened. Beatty comes in to find out or let them know that that's not appreciated. It was Saber that was down. He's up, he's skating off on his own. So holding his back. I don't know if he got cross-checked or what. Goodness. Face-off won by Rampage. 19 seconds left. We got a whistle. Cinco's going to the box, and 8 is going to the box. Kind of late to be calling these. Just let them play and get off the ice at this point. I mean, unless it's really flagrant. Should have been calling some of that stuff earlier, and then maybe it wouldn't be out of hand right now. 4-2, 18 seconds left. Rampage leads. They're going to move the face-off. Paul to take the face-off. 14 seconds left. Parent has it. Bumped off. Offsides. Littleton parents say he was holding him, but it's still offsides. You can call the holding penalty maybe, but... Five seconds. Bolte skates it to center ice. Parent has it. 1 second shot. And game over. Rampage wins 4-2. It's back and forth a little bit. Starting to get out of hand with the rough stuff. Rampage prevails. We'll be back here in several hours. 3 o'clock Mountain Time. So 1 o'clock East Coast time. Rampage will take on Idaho. Won the first meeting between those two teams in the Thanksgiving Littleton tournament. It was a close game though, so I expect that it will be a close game this afternoon. Idaho lost to Boulder this morning 2-0. Rampage will play Boulder tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back here at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.